Hadzabe hunting techniques arrows. The Hadzabe makes specialized arrows depending on what they plan to hunt. Each arrow differs in shaft material, tip design, weight, and whether poison is applied. Their arrow making reflects centuries of refined ecological knowledge. 1. Arrows for large game, e.g., kudu, zebra, buffalo. Purpose: deliver maximum lethality and deep penetration. Key features: poison tips. Made with potent plant toxins, usually Adenium coetaneum, desert rose. The poison is applied as a thick black paste on the metal or bone tip. Heavy, long shafts. These arrows are heavier to maintain momentum and to ensure the poison enters the bloodstream. Detachable metal heads. Many large game arrows have iron or steel tips that detach upon impact. This allows the poison tip to remain embedded while the shaft falls away, reducing the chance of the animal brushing the arrow out. Barbs. Some large game tips include barbs made from sharpened scrap metal to prevent easy removal. Hunting style. One arrow is typically enough. The hunter then follows the animal's tracks until the poison weakens it. 2. Arrows for medium game, e.g., warthog, impala, baboon. Purpose: balance between penetration and accuracy. Key features: smaller poison tips than those used for big game. Bone or horn tips are common, not always iron. Straight reed shafts for speed and accuracy. Light fletching, feathers, for stabilization. Hunting style: often used during ambushes or while stalking through shrubs. These arrows kill more quickly than large game arrows because the animals are smaller and easier to track. 3. Arrows for birds, e.g., guinea fowl, hornbills. Purpose: disable without destroying meat or feathers. Key features: unpoisoned tips. Poison is never used for small animals or birds. Blunt ends carved from wood or shaped like a small knob. These blunt tips stun or break wings rather than penetrate deeply. Hunting style: used when hunters mimic bird calls or hide.
Panda.
Hadzabe tribe, raise a beautiful family, real African tribal life, what we eat in the bush, cute kids, food gathering and funny moments. Welcome to another beautiful day with the Hadzabe tribe, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer families in Africa, living in the wild heart of Tanzania. Here, life is simple, natural, and full of meaning. No phones, no supermarkets, no electricity, only family, nature, love, and survival. Family life and culture. The Hadzabe people live in small family groups. Men hunt, women gather fruits and roots, and children learn by watching, exploring, and helping parents. Their families are strong because everything is shared: food, stories, music, and laughter. Kids grow up outdoors, playing with sticks, mud, and nature, not screens. They learn survival skills from a young age, shooting mini bows, finding wild honey, climbing trees, and helping prepare food. Daily life in the wild. In this video, you will see how Hadzabe hunters prepare their arrows and tools, how families gather fruits, roots, and honey from nature, cooking food over an open wood fire, no pots, no oil, just natural roasted meat. Kids helping, playing, laughing, and copying adults in a funny and cute way. What we eat today, natural bush menu. Today's meal is 100% natural, straight from the land. Fresh wild berries. Baobab fruit full of vitamins. Sweet honey from the forest. Roasted meat cooked on wooden sticks. Edible roots and wild vegetables. This is real organic food, no chemicals, no plastic, no factory. Just nature's blessings. Funny heartwarming moments. The children steal the show. You'll smile when they play in the dust, mimic hunters, and even act like a panda just for fun. Their laughter is pure, their playtime is simple, and their happiness is real. This is childhood in its purest form. Life lessons from the Hadzabe. Their life teaches us. You don't need much to be happy. The sun had only just slipped below the horizon, leaving a soft band of orange light glowing behind the hills. Evening in the Hadzabe camp settled quickly, but not quietly. Children's voices drifted through the air, half songs, half laughter, as they finished their games and followed the scent of dinner toward the fire. Tonight's meal had been gathered just hours before. Some of the older kids had joined the women and men in searching for tubers, peeling them with small stone tools until the pale flesh shone beneath the skin. Others had climbed low branches to collect berries still warm from the day's sunlight. A lucky pair had even found a honey-guide bird, calling and chattering, leading them to a hive tucked between branches. They returned triumphantly with honey dripping into a gourd bowl. Now the children sat in a loose circle, knees dusty, faces glowing with firelight. A mother passed around roasted tubers wrapped in leaves, their smoky scent rising with every opening. A few of the kids clapped softly as a father placed a small cooked bird on a wooden plate. Everyone knew it had taken patience and careful aim. As they ate, their excitement bubbled over. One boy, about 8, held his tuber like a prize. "I dug this one. I found it first," he said proudly. His younger cousin leaned close, amazed. "It's so big. You must be the best finder today." Across the circle, a girl dipped her fingers into the honey, letting the golden syrup stretch in long shining threads before tasting it. Her smile was slow and bright, the kind that made the other children giggle in response. She wiped her sticky fingers on a leaf, then offered a share to the toddler beside her, who took it and squealed with delight. Parents watched, half listening to their children's chatter, half lost in their own quiet conversations. One mother gently brushed dust from the hair of her son, who was falling asleep mid-bite. Another leaned toward the fire, checking the last simmering pieces of root tea. Is tied with practiced hands. Every bow carries the fingerprint of its maker. No two are exactly alike. Scene 8, Arrows of Purpose. Visual. A hunter shapes reed shafts over a small fire, another scrapes the bark from a branch. Narrator. Just as the bow is personalized, so are the arrows. Different arrows serve different purposes. Simple wooden points for birds. Light shafts for small game. Metal-tipped arrows for larger animals. Natural resins bind the arrowheads. Feathers guide their flight. Some arrows carry powerful traditional substances. Knowledge passed only from elder hunters to trusted apprentices. This knowledge is sacred, never shared lightly, never taken for granted. Scene 9, the final moment. Visual. A hunter raises his bow slowly. A spring hair freezes. The arrow flies. Narrator. When the moment comes, there is no hesitation. No noise. Only breath and release. The Hadzabe rely on accuracy born from lifelong practice. A hunter may take only the shot he knows will be ethical and effective. Every animal taken is respected. Nothing is wasted. Scene 10, Return to Camp. Visual. Hunters share meat with women and children. The camp erupts with laughter. Narrator. To the Hadzabe, the hunt is never about glory. It is about community. Food is shared equally. Celebrated. Talked about around fires that burn long into the night. In this circle of warmth and smoke, stories flow. Stories of hunts, ancestors, and a way of life unchanged for millennia. Ending scene, sunset on the savannah. Visual. The sun sinks behind the acacia trees. Children play. The wind grows quiet. Narrator. In a world that changes faster each day, the Hadzabe remain a reminder of our shared human origins. Of a time when humanity lived with the land, not on top of it. Their traditions are not relics. They are living knowledge. Wisdom carved in wood, spoken in tracks. Carried in the footsteps of hunters who walk with the rhythm of the earth. This is the world of the Hadzabe.
Aku cuma ngai tu. Madau. Madau ye. Oh. Ini for you. Apa? Ikan Cina kok. Ikan apa saya? Saya kok. Saya apa? Iya kok. Ngai.
Kau tahu Hadzabe? Oh, tu ni nak tanah kuaina.
Ayah, kalau cabai dah, macam ke cari orang nak kau second. Yang ni ada di.
Tak, kau kulai cama ada kau. Ini. Kaji dah cukup jaman.
Kaman.
Kaman. Mama jaman. Betul. Jaman. Seme.
Aye, Lottie. Seme.
Khẩu eo mà có lỗ gì nữa nè. Mua có bô có lỗ.
Seme wa no. Seme akho kung may tayo na mema.
Thế qua mà mà chưa là có đá chào sa. Chào si bô con nào quỷ.
Suka bayi kwa titiko. Si mititi ya kwa ba.
Aku itu sudah chào
Aku ina mako atukujuta ube kosa ukhwabichi nama anje tshena ichina ne noma nokuite.
Asa boko.
Ndiye oma. Ale ya lodge.
Khẩu eo mà phá không là lỗ gì có cái
Baba male let's all akho. Nakatana sema ate.
boko na ko apani di boko na ko ya ko boko na ko
Kita kata habe.
Ayo kwa mana ko sa.
Apa kwa tu muka.
Akayo baba.
Amathen.
Kita tak kau sudah tak.
Nika. Kuyathana cha.
Toma tá com ele. Já pode colocar.